why they're still supporting him when he has broken his promise on the card check. He's broken his promise on raising the minimum wage to $9.50 in 2011, which he promised in 2008 to labor in return for their support. So labor and workers put him in the White House and he turns his back on labor. But the corporations who have opposed him and want these corporatist Republicans in his place, he comes over and curtsies to them right now at the Chamber of Commerce. It's time for workers all over the country to drive a harder bargain with Barack Obama and his corporate consultants.
So Ralph, we're here just opposite Lafayette Park, and I understand the president walked over to the Chamber of Commerce. So how do you feel about that?
Well, he's paying homage to the symbol of corporate government. I mean, it's really logistically a celebrated meeting, because I don't think a U.S. president has ever walked from the White House to pay homage to the business barons. Usually a president has enough character to say to the corporate barons, would you come and meet in the White House? So symbolically, it's like a transfer of overt power to the corporate barons who've been opposing almost everything he is proposing that's anything other than a surrender to the corporate supremacists. So if he has an environmental regulation, or if he says a nice thing about preserving Social Security, or producing a public works program, that offends the Chamber of Commerce. And I think the fact that he snubbed the AFL-CIO headquarters, which is right around the corner, whose member unions represent 13 million workers all over the country, tells us a message, doesn't it? That he'll pay homage to his adversaries and continue to turn his back on his supporters, because he knows his supporters have nowhere to go. They're not going to vote Republican in 2012. So that's disrespect for the supporters. And the supporters have got to really turn the heat on and start demanding something for their support from the Obama administration.
Well, one of your analysis, Ralph, was that Obama wasn't really going to give anything to the liberals or to the left. He would play the center card and really give little or any change from the Bush regime. Little or any change.
Yes. In fact, I've called his administration Obama Bush. It's a perfect transition in military foreign policy, Iraq, Afghanistan, saying they'll go anywhere in the world, violation of international law. And here, he bailed out Wall Street extensively, continues to do so. And there's very little difference outside of social services like Medicare and Social Security from the Obama administration, other than their rhetoric. So it is Obama Bush, the trend. That's really what it's all about.
Okay, thanks so much, Ralph.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey!